New tonight, there's been a lot of backlash by Republicans against free speech since the assassination of their free speech champion, Charlie Kirk.
12 News journalist Bram Resnick spoke with a leading First Amendment advocate who says that the backlash is one of the tragedies stemming from Kirk's death. Bram?
At Caribe, I spoke with Nico Perino, an executive at the nonpartisan Foundation for Individual Rights and Expression, widely known by its acronym FIRE. On today's taping of Sunday Square Off, Perino condemned the censorship, such as late-night host Jimmy Kimmel's suspension, in the wake of Charlie Kirk's assassination. He was a free speech champion, and yet in the wake of his assassination, the right wants to crack down on free speech. How do you explain that?
I think it's a betrayal of Charlie Kirk's legacy if we undercut the very values he was on campus to defend by censoring people who say hateful or hurtful things, who don't celebrate his life or legacy. Even celebrating his death is protected under the First Amendment, as repugnant as that might be. The Supreme Court has said as recently as 2017 in a unanimous court decision that the proudest boast of the First Amendment is freedom for the thought that we hate.
Nico Perino condemned the cancel culture that's threatening people's livelihoods over offensive social media posts about Charlie Kirk.
As a broader cultural matter, I would prefer that we live in a society where our first instinct in response to speech we dislike isn't going out and grabbing the digital pitchforks and trying to figure out how to get our fellow citizens fired from their jobs or otherwise ruin their life. I saw people on social media in the immediate aftermath of Charlie Kirk's assassination saying they had typed hundreds of emails to employers of people that had sent offensive things about Charlie Kirk in the aftermath of his death. I think there's something deeply corrosive about that, where our first instinct isn't to meet speech we dislike with more speech, but rather to figure out how to fire or punish the speaker we disagree with.
And you can watch Square Off this weekend on the 12 News YouTube channel or on our streaming channel, 12 Plus, at 8 p.m. on Monday. Bram Resnick, 12 News.
Bram, thanks. And